Hi, this is Chuck Oliver. Welcome to this week's Hidden Wealth Solution Review. Well, a very serious question to ask you. Do you know the impact of the Biden new budget tax proposal? It's $7.3 trillion being proposed of new taxes, and it's going to impact high-income earners and strong savers in tax-deferred accounts. These are the clients that benefit the most. But I want you to imagine removing taxes from your lifestyle, from your equation. And I think about a couple that we just met with this week that they're the perfect example of why waiting has a big cost. So this is the first year of the husband's required minimum distribution. Because of their income from pensions and Social Security and what they are subsidizing their lifestyle from their IRA distributions, and now the government mandating they take even more, will push them into a higher tax bracket and, of course, cost them more taxes. What I want you to imagine is removing your taxes that you can control, right? In this crazy world we're living in, that this Bidenomics BS that nobody believes that has any right mind, right, knows that inflation's only getting worse, the economy's getting worse. When you force people to pay more tax and corporations aren't as profitable, then the companies we're investing in to keep our accounts growing are not going to grow as much. And when you start laying off people because corporations can't afford to pay people these crazy wage increases that the Biden administration to buy votes is put into place, then now there's fewer people paying into taxes. I mean, if you just look at the absolute common sense, right? As we like to say, common sense isn't so common with this administration. It's very clear things are going to get worse before they get better. The good news is I'll teach you this coming Tuesday what these clients were able to learn to do. Now, it's important because you've got to hurry. Why? Because the most client relationship that we find is actually after the middle of April, when people that pay taxes are not happy about the taxes that they paid. And what ends up happening is these programs have limitations. Now, I'm going to teach this coming Tuesday a few different strategies. We have 30 approved on our tax platform, approved by the almost 600 CPA firms and 600 individual CPAs, plus the CPAs that support our clients. We're the only client-facing relationship on that platform. All the other are CPA firms working with CPAs. Our clients get to work directly with those CPAs and are helping them eliminate unnecessary taxes. Let me give you a great example. These clients had really strong pensions, which we know are few and far between, but they also had very high Social Security income. And by using a few of the strategies I'll teach this coming Tuesday at retirementprotected.com, not only did they prevent tax on their pensions, which saves them about 60 grand a year of taxes. They have high, strong pensions, but it also avoids 85% of their Social Security being taxed, which that's over another $12,000 a year. So all told, it's saving them just this year alone $72,000 of taxes. But it doesn't stop there, folks. By attending retirementprotected.com, where I teach how to remove your wealth from Washington, it's my new educational webinar where I'm actually showcasing some of the strategies, one of which is really tight because there's only a limited amount of access to that particular program based on its availability, based on the inventory and other things that get used with these different deductions and credits. These clients were already looking for solutions. And we're learning about different tax credits. And then by the time we did a tax savings blueprint and showed how to put these, not one strategy, but different strategies in a particular order, not only did it remove them from the tax system legally, but it also was able to teach them how to use the least amount of capital to remove their IRAs and getting them converted to Roth IRAs so they won't have required minimum distributions. They won't leave an inherited IRA mess to their two sons. Folks, you work hard for your money. Imagine removing yourself from the tax system, getting rid of this Washington's war on your wealth, right, by removing your wealth from Washington and not wandering around wondering what the Biden tax proposals may end up costing you. Just eliminate yourself from that equation altogether. Retirementprotected.com, retirementprotected.com.